All right, what is up, everybody? Welcome in. Hey, what up, Speedo? Hey, I'm with you. Go Sox. Go Sox. Right? Hard to root for the Yanks if you're not a Yankees fan. With all respect to my Yankees fans out there, I've always liked Crochet. I was actually happy that he was not on the White Sox, although the White Sox have kind of given up at life for a little while. But I'm always a Crochet guy, and I like Duran, and not because Wayne tells me Bregman's not the nicest human in the world, so I don't like Bregman. But I'm okay with the Red Sox winning. Fortunately, we wouldn't be able to play. We wouldn't play each other until what, the ALCS. So we got a lot of winning to do before we get to maybe have some fun with the matchup. But welcome in, everybody. Another Bomber Breaks live stream here on this beautiful Monday. Baseball season, regular season has concluded. We are into the playoffs. We're having some fun. My Guardians are advancing, playing the Detroit Tigers. We've got Boston and New York as Seattle and Toronto await the winners. Crazy stuff in the National League, right? With the Mets missing, Reds making it. Got the Dodgers, Padres, Brew Crew, Phillies. All right, should be some good series all the way around. I'm mostly concerned about the Guardians at this point, but, a lot of fun baseball left to be played. Tough draw for us, having to play the Tigers again after playing them the last 2 weeks, and obviously Skubal might be the best starting pitcher in the playoffs at this point, right? Probably him and Skeens maybe the best two pitchers in the league, so. But you got to do what you got to do. We've done it before. We beat them in the clinch game last year, and, sometimes you just got to play a 1-1, 0-1, 2-1 type of game until you get to the bullpen and see what happens, but. I'll be cheering my butt off tomorrow. Of course, the Guardians. Of course, we always get the 1 o'clock game. Classic. I probably need to avoid this topic because I'll just start ranting because it just pisses me off so much that we're always the 1 o'clock game. We've made the playoffs 8 of the last 13 years, so we've had a lot of playoff games, and we're always the early game. And on a Saturday, it's less of a big deal, but man, Tuesday at 1 o'clock. What is MLB doing? What are they doing to the fans, right? If you have a kid in school, what are the kids in school supposed to do? What are the people that work 9 to 5 supposed to do that can't get off of work? It's just ridiculous. Have 2 games at 6 o'clock. It's okay to have the games going at the same time. Just have 2 networks cover it. I can't imagine your ratings are going to be that much worse by having 2 games at 6 as opposed to a game at 1. Anyway, that's hopefully, I can't say that's going to be my last rant about it, but for now we'll end that. Guys, welcome in. Bomber Breaks action here. We're going to get things started in a minute with Prism Baseball. I've got Bowman Chrome Delight next. Really? That's bad luck to have an injury this late. Prism Baseball first, Bowman Chrome Delight is next, and then Obsidian Basketball is after that. From there, we go to bomberbreaks.com action. We've got several breaks filling for tonight. I've got a double Bowman Chrome Delight PYT that has 1 random team filler spot left. 115 gets you in. It's a small filler. Diamondbacks, Rockies, Royals, Brewers, Twins are the 5 filler teams. You're going to get one of those randomly at the start of the break. We've got a filler going in Royalty Basketball. We've got a filler going in full case of Tier 1 Baseball. We've got a filler going in Immaculate Basketball. So several random team fillers, if that's your thing, over at bomberbreaks.com. Of course, we've got several other breaks filling. I've got a discount code for you, BOMBER15. BOMBER15 for 15% off any of the non-filler pick your team scheduled for tonight. We've got Obsidian Basketball that does have some reduced pricing and break credit giveaway there. We've got Donruss Football, Downtown Chasing. I've got another Royalty Basketball PYT. That's 23-24 Royalty from Topps, just released last week. Got some fun Leaf random teams, Leaf Baseball Nation, Leaf Trinity Baseball. The random first name, first letter, not random team. First name, first letter is how we do those. So lots of stuff, guys. BomberBreaks.com. Check it out. And then this Wednesday is going to be a new release of Panini 3 and 2 Baseball. We do have full case PYTs available. Again, those can all be found at BomberBreaks.com. All right, very good. Let's go ahead and get ripping on our first break of the night. Oh, welcome everybody. Today is Monday, September 29th, 2025. We are live just past 6 p.m. Eastern from beautiful Cleveland, Ohio. My name is Artie. We are Bomber Breaks, and I've got for you right now 3 boxes of 2025 Panini Prism Baseball. These come from our eBay store auctions. Our eBay store is Bomber Sports Cards, and you can find those auctions 4 nights a week. For the ripping the following night stream, the auctions run every Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, from 7 p.m. Eastern to 8:30 Eastern. One product at a time in alphabetical order by city name. Next eBay auction night is tomorrow, Tuesday, for Wednesday night stream with us. We do film majority of our breaks through our website, which is bomberbreaks.com. You see it pinned there in the chat in the eBay live side, and most of my guys on YouTube know where to find us, but bomberbreaks.com is got all of our action for after the eBay live session is over. I just kind of was detailing everything, but the main points are Bomber 15 for 15% off any of the non-filler pick your teams, and we do have several, maybe 3 or 4 random team fillers currently running on our pick your team. So if you like the random fillers, right, we basically take some of the teams that are remaining from the PYTs, and we add them all up, take a little discount off, and then make them a random team for the teams that are left. So we've got Tier 1 Baseball, we've got Royalty Basketball, Immaculate Basketball, and one spot hanging on for Bowman Chrome Delight double case, but that one will be gone any moment. So shipping twice a week, guys are going to do their best. We do have that 1 o'clock playoff game, so I am abandoning my shipping crew to go to the game. So Bomber, Wayne, and Paul are going to do their absolute best to get those cards out tomorrow, Wednesday, at the absolute latest for you guys. So typically Tuesdays and Fridays are ship days for us. And then again, a new release for Wednesday is Panini 3 and 2 Baseball. So if you enjoy the Prism, then you've got a nice Panini baseball product there, right? 3 and 2, similar to 1 football, 1 and 1 basketball, etc. All right, lineup in this one, we've got Aaron P. Welcome in, Aaron. You got the Pittsburgh Pirates. Carlos is back with the Royals, Twins, and the Mets. Davis G has the Astros. George S. with the Tigers. Angels, Marlins, Brewers. The Rentaro Sasaki spot, which will also get Josh Gibson cards and any of the non-MLB kids still playing collegiately just for ease there. We've got James C. Welcome in, James. Texas Rangers are yours. Jeffrey G. Braves, Orioles, Reds, Rockies, Athletics, Giants, and Cardinals for Jeffrey. Welcome into John S. John, you've got the Phillies, Padres, Mariners, Rays, and the Nationals. My man Speedo with his Boston Red Sox. Michael S. Welcome in, Michael. You've got the LA Dodgers and the New York Yankees. Michael F. has the Diamondbacks and the hometown Central Division champion Guardians. And Richard H. is going to round us out tonight with both Chicago squads, the Cubs and the White Sox, as well as the Toronto Blue Jays. All right, very good. 3 autographs per box here in Prism Baseball. Let's have some fun, see what we can find to get our Monday night started. We'll get the focus nice and sharp for you guys. All right, here we go. Good luck. All right, first numbered hit coming out. Well, before we even get to a numbered hit, we've got a Pack 1 auto for the Toronto Blue Jays. It's Arjan Namala. Sensational signatures on the Arjan. He is noteworthy in a lot of ways, but primarily also as the first round pick from India to be selected in the Major League Baseball draft. Arjan Namala Blue Jays. That's Richard there at the end, getting the Namala sensational signatures to start. We've got Cam Kennedy here for the Braves to 499. It is an Ethan Salas red prism. And Dinger's Miggy. Next up, we've got Brady Ebel. Brady Ebel here is a Milwaukee Brewer. For whatever reason, Brady doesn't have the city name on there, but I can tell you he is definitely a Brewer. Milwaukee here, 179 out of 199. Let me notate this for my man who's going to be coming in to sort a little bit later. We've got Johnny Bench Prism there for the Reds. And little fireworks, Nick Kurtz for the Athletics. Rookie. I'll take a side stack of Kurtz's for my Athletics, man. Good. I am streaming, guys, on both eBay Live platform and our own YouTube channel, which is Bomber Sports Cards. So if you hear me chatting with folks, you don't see the chats coming in, just know that I do have two different platforms running. Monty Irvin, the New York Giants, go to the San Francisco spot, as always. Speedo, there's one for you. It's Mr. Tris Speaker. Tris Speaker, Legend 82 out of 499. Waldschmidt, Red Prism there, and a Prismatic Kumar Rocker. Thank you for the chat, Lou. Good luck to everyone indeed, as well as yourself. Next up, we've got a red Cecil for the Detroit Tigers. Cecil Fielder red, 185 out of 299. Next up in the purple, this is Brooks Lee for the Minnesota Twins. The purples are going to be to 149. There for Minnesota on the Brooks. And behind that, autograph number 2 in our first box goes to the hometown Guardians. It's Grady Sizemore. Sensational signatures. Grady. Cool one there for the Guards and Michael F. Grady Sizemore, 135 out of 199. Had a couple monster years here for us in Cleveland. Just couldn't quite stay healthy, but played real well when he was. We've got 13 spots to go in our Tier 1 baseball. Full case stars, 25 Tier 1. Russ tells me that the Red Sox, Pirates, Braves, Angels, Phillies, Padres, Mets, Rangers, and more are all in the filler, if you're interested. Next up for the Detroit Tigers, it's Hank Greenberg to 499. Hank Greenberg, 443 out of 499. Josh Gibson again. Homestead, we'll give those to the Rotaro Sasaki spot. Next up, we've got Jacob Mizorowski here for the Milwaukee Brewers. Mizorowski red, 94 out of 299. And Darren Baker for the Nationals there. Behind that, for the Colorado Rockies, it's a Fireworks rookie insert of Chase Dollander in the red. The Dollander insert is 29 out of 199 for Colorado. Ryan Zimmerman here for the Washington Nationals. Zimmerman, 47 out of 75. One of the all-time Nats leaders in majority of offensive categories. Prismatic Braden Montgomery. No, not at all. No, Ryan's awesome. I'm excited to see what he can do, but he is, both in college and yes, hard T right after this one. Yep. He is in college. He is a baseball player, so he's mostly a weekend availability guy, and then he's got to work on, do baseball workouts and all that. But no, I think Ryan's gonna be a nice one to have around. First, we've got Tris Speaker once again, a 499 for Boston. And behind that, my favorite subset this year in the Prism, they call them the Cherry Blossoms, and it looks pretty. For the Baltimore Orioles, it's Levy Wells, and not only does it look cool, but they are short numbered to 20. Levy Wells, 18 out of 20. Nice little one there for Jeffrey. Congrats. Levy Wells, Cherry Blossom booming. Talisman. We've got Leo here for the Padres in the blue. Leo DeVries, 55 out of 199. Brody Brecht, silver. Dingers, James Wood. Ooh, I like what we see there. Good luck, everybody. First, though, we do have an Emilian Pitre. I'm going to use the Pitre to 99 here to reveal what I do believe is a gold auto. Good luck, folks. We've got for you from Prism Baseball, sensational signatures, boom, for the Miami Marlins. It's a gold Noble Mayer. Noble Mayer there, Miami. Congrats to my Marlins owner in this one, George, one of your squads. Congrats. Noble Meyer, 3 out of 10 on the gold auto. Congrats, Miami. Let's circle back to the Emilian Pitre for the Tampa Bay Rays. #21 out of 99. Fireworks, James Wood. And finishing up, box number 1. We've got a Colt Emerson here for the Seattle Mariners to 499 on the Colt. A little Grover Alexander there for the Cubs. Man, I got to see Jack Leiter live and in person on Friday night. Kid was filthy. He really had the Guardians number this year, and I know he had some tougher starts along the way, but man, from what I saw, kid was throwing 99 like the whole game, and really had us guessing. So if you guys are Jack Leiter folks or Rangers folks, I would say bright days ahead from what I saw. All right, so we're gonna start box 2 with another boom. It's San Francisco's James Tibbs III. Of course, he was traded midseason for Devers, so he is actually a Sox. But for our purposes, Giants is all that matters. San Francisco, Jeffrey G. This one is yours on the prospect insurer of James Tibbs III. Prism Auto. We've got Bobby Miller here for the LA Dodgers up next in the red. 146 out of 299 on the Miller. And a Mac Horvath Rays red prism. Roman Anthony insert for John. Next up in the purple, there's our go-to Red Sox hit. We need one. Bronson Arroyo in the purple. Bronson 85 out of 149. And Waldschmidt Fireworks insert for the Snakes. Up next, we've got Zebby here for the Minnesota Twins. Zebby Matthews, rookie to 499. 307 is the number. And Hagen Smith, red prism for the White Sox. There's a Skeens Prismatic. All right, continuing here in the blue, it's going to be James Chiantos of the Chicago Cubs. A little color match blue for Chicago. 198 out of 199. Zaire Hope for the Dodgers. And another Kurtz rookie. Next up, it's going to be Chase DeLauder for the hometown Guards to 499. First round pick to 499 there, Chase. And autograph for the New York Mets, it's Colin Houck. Sensational signatures on the Houck. Congrats to my Mets owner in this one, heading to Carlos Petit. 105 out of 199 on the Houck. Leo Dinger's insert. Up next, we've got a red Bobby Richardson for the New York Yankees. New York on this one. 272 out of 299 on the Richardson. Bobby Witt Prism for the Royals. And Charlie Condon Fireworks. All right, got a couple hits in this one. Up first in the orange to 49, it's the Wizard, Ozzie Smith for the St. Louis Cardinals. Ozzie Smith, 42 out of 49. I know. Soon though, right? I mean, they gotta start making Tibbs Sox cards sooner rather than later. I would think. The Ozzie is 42 out of 49. We've got Andrew Jones red prism there, and behind that, speaking of, it's Mr. James Tibbs again. Still here is a giant Dingers red. The insert 189 or 109 rather out of 199 on the Tibbs, San Francisco. Here we've got Emilian Pitre for the Rays to 499. And Brock Porter, prism there. Jace Young, rookie Tigers. Couple of reds here. First is a numbered red of Harmon Killebrew. Harmon Killebrew Twins to 299. And there's Ricky for the A's on the not-numbered red prism. Leo Prismatic for the Padres. Up next, we've got a purple Brunson Arroyo. John, another one for you on the Brunson. 96 out of 149. Dollander Prism Rookie for the Rockies. Another Kurtz insert. Johnny Bench here for the Reds to 499. 191 out of 499. There on the bench. And autograph for the Minnesota Twins. It's Brooks Lee. Sensational signatures. Nice hit there on the Brooks. Minnesota here is going to Carlos. Another one for you. Brooks Lee. Sensational signature. Manram Dingers. Darryl Strawberry here for the New York Mets in the blue. Sharp looking card there on the Darryl to 199. All right, very good. Into box number 3. Good luck, everybody. I do have more Prism in our eBay store auctions again tomorrow, Tuesday, for Wednesday night with me. 7 to 7:30 are those auctions on our 3-boxer. Here it's Braylon Payne for the Milwaukee Brewers to 499. Braylon Payne there. Jared Thomas, Rockies, and Slade, Fireworks. Looks like we got another Cherry Blossom. Good luck, everybody. First, though, it is Christian Campbell for the Red Sox. A little color match in red on the Campbell for John. I've got 161 out of 299. And a fun one here for Aaron and his Pittsburgh Pirates. It's Roberto Clemente, Mini Boobin in the Cherry Blossom to 20. One out of 20 on Clemente, the very first of these printed. Looking oh so sharp. Congrats again, Pirates, on the Clemente Cherry Blossom to 20. Jacob Wilson, Prismatic. Continuing, we've got a purple Bob Gibson for the St. Louis Cardinals to 149. We've got Hyun-Seok Yang for the LA Dodgers. Dodgers on the Jang. Hyun-Seok Jang, probably, right? Hard J on Asian, soft J on Hispanic. 164 to 499 out of 499. And an autograph here for the Washington Nationals. It's Shinosuke Ogasawara. Nailed it. Sensational signatures for the Nats. Washington in this one. Heading to John S. Welcome in, John. That one is yours. You only get me than one time on that pronunciation, but Shinozaki Ogasawara there. Okay, maybe twice. Bubba Chandler on the insert. Had a couple spots go off the tier 1 if you're interested in jumping in. Full case on the filler. We've got PJ Marlendo here for the Miami Marlins in the blue. The Marlendo is 51 out of 199. Connor with a K Griffin Prism and Christian Moore on the insert for the Angels. Up next, we've got a Vladdy Sr. here as a Montreal Expo. We do follow franchise history, so obviously Montreal. We'll go to the Washington Nationals. We've got 11 out of 75 on the Vladdy Sr. Washington. I've got a little prime there for Atlanta. And behind that, it's Bubba Chandler, Talisman in the red. I got a little stickage there to a Marcelo trying to hang on. You may not go with him, Marcelo. Bubba Chandler here for the Pirates, 55 out of 199. Up next, what is this? I love it. Prismatrix, perhaps. Good luck, everybody. We've got a autograph of Paul Skeens. Boom. Prismatrix Paul Skeens for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Looking so pretty. Congrats. Let's go. Boy, the boys behind this. I got a clear glass wall here. It goes up to retail floor so the guys can hear me booming. Look at that. Pretty nice. Pretty nice there on the Prismatic Skeens. Pittsburgh Pirates. Congratulations again. Aaron P. Got that Cherry Blossom Clemente. And now you got the Prismatrix Paul Skeens. Fire. We just need the Pirates to get good quick so we can see Paul in the playoffs here, right? All right, so behind that, it's the D-Train. That's Dontrell Willis for the Marlins. Florida on the Dontrell, 41 out of 99. We've got Johan Santana there and Dingers Griffey Jr. for the Mariners. Next up, it's Trey Yesavage for the Toronto Blue Jays. We were discussing a bit yesterday about where Trey might slot into the Blue Jays playoff rotation. But nice one there for Richard to $4.99 on the Yesavage. Bazana Fireworks. Man, I haven't got Bazana in a minute. Come on, Travis. A couple more to go, folks. Thanks again for hanging out. Again, we're just getting started here. First break of our Monday night stream. It's Bowman Chrome Delight after this, and then Obsidian Basketball. Then we go off to our website stuff. BomberBreaks.com is our site. We have been ripping through our YouTube channel, which is Bomber Sports Card. We are live right there, right now, on that channel as well. So if you do want to, go check us out real quick and maybe hit that subscribe button so you know. 81 out of 299. But you can always find us ripping new releases and all kinds of fun stuff most nights of the week from our beautiful retail store here in Northeast Ohio. All right, finishing up, a couple more packs. We've got a Buster Posey here for the Giants to $4.99 on the Buster. This is Jace Young for the Tigers and Higgins Smith, Tally's mom. Is that Daniel? Yeah. What up, dude? Okay. Did you talk to Chris, Max? Yeah. Okay. Johnny Mize is a Giant. And in the blue for the LA Dodgers, it's Alex Freeland. Alex Freeland, 120 out of 199, LA. And behind that, it's prospect signatures of Cooper Zerp for the St. Louis Cardinals. St. Louis on this one on the Prism Auto. My Cardinal spot in this one heading to Jeffrey G. Jeffrey, that is yours. We've got a trio of dingers. And last pack of the break. Hey, what up, Weston? I believe so. We're definitely getting down to it, but I think we've got a couple hobby cases left, so I would expect to see a couple more hobbies. Yes. I don't have 100. I can't say that with 100%, but I feel pretty good about that. Yes. Hyosung Kim there, rookie for the Dodgers, 311 out of 499 on the Kim. Wyatt Sanford there. And that will do it. All right, very good. Let me recap what we had here. I had a handful of Kurt's rookies that I'll thick sleeve together for my athletic spot. We also had numbered hits here of Kim and Freeland, Posey, and Arroyo, Savage, D-Train, Chandler, Orlando, Jang, Bob Gibson, and Christian Campbell. More numbered hits include Max Payne, Darryl Strawberry, Bench, and Arroyo, Killebrew, and Pitre, James Tibb, Dingers, Ozzie, and Bobby Richardson, Chase DeLauder, and James Triantos. Yep, man, I have 0, so we're due. I mean, you never know, and we could just completely skunk, but I have, from all the breaks, Delight and Hobby, all the 17, 18 pick your teams, and the other, I don't know, I mean, some of those are double Delight cases. I have 0 Bazana autos from this year's Chrome, and believe me, it bothers me, so I'm hoping. Miller and Emerson, Pitre and DeVries, Tris Speaker and Zimmerman, Dollander and Mizorowski, Greenberg and Lee, Cecil and Speaker plus Cam Kennedy. A few more numbered hits I top loaded already. Again, it's Vladdy Sr. to the Expos, which is the Nationals, the 75. We had the blue Brady Ebel, who is a Brewer, and double Cherry Blossoms Roberto Clemente to 20 for the Pirates, and Levy Wells to 20 for the Orioles. Roman Anthony redemption last break, or 2 breaks ago. Cooper Zerp, prospect insurers there for the St. Louis Cardinals. A beautiful Prism Matrix Paul Skeens for the Pirates. Ogasawara for the Nationals. I've got Brooks Lee for the Twins. It's Colin Houck for the Mets. James Tibbs for the Giants. A Goldmeyer for the Marlins to 10. Grady Sizemore for the Cleveland Guardians. And Arjan Namala for the Blue Jays. All right, very good. That will do it. Let's go ahead and hey, no, it's going to be this stream right here coming up right now. Bowman Chrome Delight coming up right now. Just give me a moment. Going to give these guys to the sort guys to get working so they can get that mail day out quick. All right, very good. Next break up is Bowman Chrome Delight. I'm guessing that filler spot is probably gone, but let me double check real quick. Yeah. All right, let's. All right, let's do it. Oh, welcome everybody. Today is Monday, September 29th, 2025. We are live just about past 6:30 p.m. Eastern from beautiful the land, Cleveland, Ohio. My name is Artie. We are Bomber Breaks, and I've got for you right now 3 boxes. This is a half case of 2025 Bowman Chrome Baseball. These are the Breakers Delight boxes from our eBay store auctions. Our eBay store is Bomber Sports Cards. You can find those auctions 4 nights a week. Every Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, we run auctions and the breaks rip the following night on stream, always live at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern for our eBay live breaks. We have our own website, bomberbreaks.com. It's where we film majority of our breaks. Man, it's hard. I'm having a hard time keeping Bowman in stock. We just keep selling through. I do have we were running double Delight case PYTs, but my one is sold out for tonight. I do have a filler going in Tier 1. 2025 Tier 1 baseball. If you're interested in doing more baseball with me tonight, I do have a filler working down on that. We've got several hoops breaks on the site, Obsidian basketball, Royalty basketball, and Immaculate basketball. I've got a pair of Donruss football, six box PYTs, chasing downtowns and such. Bomber 15 is my discount code. If you enter Bomber 15 on any non-filler pick your teams for tonight, you can save 15% off those PYT teams. We have a new release for Wednesday, Panini 3 and 2 Baseball. Pre-sales are on the site there. Full case, pick your teams for Wednesday. We ship twice a week. Every Tuesday and Friday is ship day. We do have a 1 o'clock playoff game tomorrow here in Cleveland, so we're going to be a little short-staffed. So the guys are going to do their absolute best, but will say Wednesday possibly on these just in this rare case because, we are sports fans, obviously, right? All right. And I can say that because I'm actually leaving to go to the game and leaving the crew behind, so I do apologize to my guys, but they'll pick up the slack for me and cheer on the guards from in here while we're going to get your cards processed out tomorrow and Wednesday again at the latest. All right. We are dual streaming at eBay Live and our YouTube channel, Bomber Sports Cards. Once we finish this break, we go into Obsidian Basketball. And from there, then the rest of the night after Obsidian is going to be exclusively through our YouTube channel, Bomber Sports Cards. Film breaks from our website, pinned there in the message, bomberbreaks.com. All right, so with that, let's get into the lineup. Bobby C. Welcome in, Bobby. Pittsburgh Pirates are yours. Brandon K. has the Astros. Carlton S. with the Mets. Charles has the Tigers, Marlins, and the Padres. Craig B. with the Athletics. And Diego B. is at you with a little chat mojo and the New York Yankees. Evan F., welcome in, Evan. You got the St. Louis Cardinals. Jeffrey G. is back. Diamondbacks, Braves, Red Sox, White Sox, Reds, Angels, Twins, and the Nationals. Joe S., welcome in, Joe. Seattle Mariners for you. Joshua M. with the Colorado Rockies. Justin S. with the San Francisco Giants, welcome in, Justin. Kevin H. with the hometown Central Division champion Cleveland Guardians. Kurt has the Baltimore Orioles. Matthew S., welcome in, Matthew. Milwaukee Brewers, best record in the league, Milwaukee Brewers. Michael M., welcome in, Michael. Philadelphia Phillies are yours. Love me some Phillies action. Chabot is back. Royals, Rays, Rangers, and the Blue Jays. Spencer F. has the Cubs. And Steve A. going to round us out tonight with the L.A. Dodgers. All right, 3 autographs per box in the Delight. Every card in this break will get sleeve and top loaded. It is a short one, being a half Delight case. Not everyone's going to be able to go boom, but I appreciate you trying. Best of luck. Here we go. All right, focus is A-OK. Let me bring my YouTube chat back up so I can see what's going on. Hey, Aaron! Congratulations, man. Beautiful. You got Clemente Cherry Blossom and the Skeens Auto. Thank you for the chat, man, and congrats on the awesome hits from Prism. Yeah, yes, sir. Appreciate you coming back, too. That's a great way to start, man. That card looks beautiful. I love those Prismatrix. Very nice. And I made sure you get a priority package as well. All right, the man taking the mound tomorrow here in Cleveland. The game 1 starter for the Tigers. It's Tarek Skubal. That big leg kick, man, he is a beast. I can't even pretend otherwise. He is giving us all kinds of fits. We keep finding ways to get to him, but man, he is so good. Meteoric Rise here. It's Bryce Eldridge for the San Francisco Giants. Meteoric Rise insert on the Bryce. Next up, it is Harrison Castillo is our first autograph in the green for the Minnesota Twins. I've got 71 out of 99 on the Castillo. Once again, the twin spot in this one going to Jeffrey G. Jeffrey G there. Harrison Castillo is yours. Number 43 prospect, according to the pipeline. 48 on the big board. Nice hit for you on the Castillo green to 99. Next up for the San Diego Padres, it's Henry Baez. First Bowman base auto here on the Baez. San Diego in this one going to Charles. That is yours. Henry Baez here. Top 10 Padres prospect on the Baez first. And autograph number 3 from our first box is going to be Jordan Sanchez, the Baltimore Orioles. First Bowman purple. Hey, what up, Scarbelly? I don't know what I see the question mark. I see you also wrote Grizz, but I don't know what the question is. So let me know what you're thinking. Are you in the Obsidian maybe? Grizzlies and Obsidian? No, I got nothing. Let me know what you're asking, my man. I'd be happy to help you. Jordan Sanchez at 250 here for the Orioles. Purple to 250. Behind that, for the Detroit Tigers, this is Nestor Miranda. Nestor Miranda, Detroit, 245 out of 250 on the Miranda first. Chrome always looking fiery. Behind that, for the Pittsburgh Pirates, this is Will Taylor. Will Taylor here, 105 out of 125 for the Pirates on the first Bowman. Next up for the Toronto Blue Jays, this is R.J. Schreck. Gotcha. R.J. Schreck to 499. So these are breaks in which all the teams are accounted for, just so we're on the same page, but appreciate you tuning in. 87 to 499 on the R.J. Schreck, Toronto. We've got Lorky Rodriguez, first Bowman here for the Texas Rangers. And a red RC of Chase Meadroth. Chicago White Sox there on the red rookie, redemption rookie as they call it, Chase Meadroth. All right, it's very good. In the box number 2, good luck everybody. Little fatter guy. I don't do this often, but I'm going to move that to the last pack just for a little dramatic effect. Again, could be nothing, but maybe we got something fun in there. We shall see. Either way, we'll get to it soon. Rookie card of Dylan Cruz there for the Nationals. Rookie of Dylan. I've got a Mookie Adios insert for the L.A. Dodgers. Let's go to our autographs in this one. It's going to be a first Bowman auto for the Chicago Cubs of Juan Tomas. Nice hit there, Cubs. In this one, my Cub spot going to Spencer F. Spencer. Juan Tomas, first Bowman is yours. Comes in at 35 on Baseball America's big board. 14 according to Fangraphs. So again, this is my standard disclaimer, right? These rankings lists are nice. They're a nice general loose guide, but right, they are very much an inexact science. So don't be afraid to sell the top guys. Don't be afraid. Don't throw away the guys because they're listed low on the list. Who was it? We saw. I think it was the Yankees pitcher who was like 14th best Yankees prize. He's already up making starts on the big league squad, looking great. So. Again, that's my standard Bowman disclosure that these guys are mostly 17, 18 years old, and they could be great or nothing, and it's hard to know exactly. So, all right, very good. I do not. So all these are breaks in which people bid on the teams via auction yesterday. So every card you're going to see is accounted for already, my man. I appreciate you asking, but this is not like a sell the card individually style ripping. But I know what you mean. Yeah. Raymer Medina here for the Tampa Bay Rays is next. Shabo, that is yours. Raymer Medina first. Number 20 prospect on the signing class. 38th on the big board on the Medina. Tampa Bay in this one, Shabo, yours. And an autograph so nice, we're getting it twice. For the Baltimore Orioles, it's Jordan Sanchez. 22 out of 299 on the Sanchez. That being said, I did see some of those first Bowmans. The good players go for six figures when they're all graded out and nice. So don't always have to sell if you get the big booms. But Bo Bichette is next for the Toronto Blue Jays in the purple. I've got 2 out of 250 on the Bichette. Little purple bow there for the Blue Jays. Next up, I've got a rookie here for the Chicago White Sox. It's Shane Smith. Shane Smith in the green. We've got 32. Out of 99 on the Shane. Next up for the Atlanta Braves, it's Spencer Schwallenbach. The Schwallenbach is 64 out of 150. Atlanta on the rookie. And behind that, it's a first Bowman for the Atlanta Braves. That's Diego Torrens. Diego Torrens first. And nice one here for the Cubs. That's a red rookie of Cade Orton. Of course, if he does win Rookie of the Year, he was the betting favorite when the books closed. That's $100 in fan cash from the fine folks at Topps. And you could choose to let it ride and see what else he can accumulate over his career for more fan cash opportunities. You can find all the red rookie info at Topps.com. Cade Orton, red rookie, though, Cubs. Very nice. For Spencer. All right, so let's go to this last one here. Again, just a little thicker guy. You never know. But yes, sir, we do have a fat guy. So for dramatic effect, I am going to make that the last card. So we'll move the numbered stuff in the back to the front just to make it, a little extra boomy. George Lombard Jr. Here we've got 8 out of 50 for the New York Yankees. Beautiful go hold on the Lombard. New York, Diego. Little something to get you going on the Lombard Jr. Gold. Here's a nice rookie for the Minnesota Twins. This is Luke Keyshaw. Luke Keyshaw, 26 out of 499 on the rookie for Minnesota. Next up, there's a nice one here for the Detroit Tigers. It's Chris Rodriguez, one of the bigger chases in this year's Bowman Chrome. 214 out of 299 on the Rodriguez for the Detroit Tigers. Number 4 prospect of the pipeline, 4th also on the big board to 299. Here is a nice go hold, Kevin DeFrank, 3 out of 50 for the Miami Marlins. Marlins here on the DeFrank. Number 40 prospect according to the pipeline on the DeFrank. To 50. 3 out of 50. All right, so we've got Noah Cameron, red rookie for the Kansas City Royals. We've got a Max Muncy rookie for the Oakland Athletics. Or the organization formerly known as the Oakland Athletics. Although I should not laugh because as someone who's had their professional sports team taken away from them, it is not cool. Not even a little bit. Max Muncy, rookie there for the A's. All right, getting down to it. Samuel Basallo, a Melt Mashers insert for the Orioles. All right, and autographs. Let's go back to New York with a Cade Smith. First Bowman auto. Cade Smith here on the first Bowman for you, Diego. Number 13, Yankees prospect, 6'1" pitcher. Cade Smith first. Next up for the Atlanta Braves, it is Diego Torrens first, 4 out of 499. Atlanta in this one heading to Jeffrey, one of your squads, on the Diego Torrens. Number 15 prospect, according to the pipeline, but slotted 5th on Baseball America's big board, so there's a little stronger discrepancy between ranking systems. Baseball America has him real high, so that's a little boom for the Braves on the Diego Torrens first. And our last card of the break is going to be a boom and Wyatt Langford Gold Player Worn Mem and Auto. Texas Rangers Shabo. That is yours. I've got 43 out of 50 on the Wyatt Langford. Pretty rare thick mem auto in this one. Wyatt Langford to 50 chrome autograph relic. What up, Todd? Yes, sir. 2 Monday Night Football games. We're spoiled, right? Right before kind of nice appetizer for the MLB playoffs tomorrow. All right, folks. Very good. Appreciate you hanging out. Appreciate the chats. Let me recap what I had here. Just one base of Tarek Skubal for the Tigers. A couple rookies, that's Max Muncy and Dylan Cruz. We had a couple first Bowmans, Diego Torrens and Elorki Rodriguez. I had inserts here of Samuel Basallo, Mookie Betts, and Bryce Eldridge. We had red rookies of Noah Cameron and Chase Meadroth. We also had a red rookie of Kate Orton for the Cubs. Boom. Number hits include Kevin DeFrank, gold 250 for the Marlins. Chris Rodriguez at 299, Detroit Tigers. Keyshaw to 499 for the Twins. Lombard gold to 50 for the Yankees. I've got Swanbach to 150 for the Braves. Shane Smith to 99 for the White Sox. Bo Bichette to 250 for the Blue Jays. RJ Schreck to 499 also for the Blue Jays. Will Taylor to 125 for the Pirates. And Nestor Miranda to 250, Detroit Baseball. Our autographs in this one include Diego Torrens to 499, booming for the Atlanta Braves. Cade Smith first for the New York Yankees. Jordan Sanchez first to 299 for the Baltimore Orioles. Raymer Medina first for the Tampa Bay Rays. Juan Tomas first for the Chicago Cubs. Jordan Sanchez again to 250, Baltimore. Henry Baez first for the San Diego Padres. Harrison Castillo to 99, booming for the Minnesota Twins. And a beautiful Wyatt Langford, 43 out of 50, gold relic auto for the Texas Rangers. All right, thank you so much, guys. We're going to move on to Obsidian Basketball coming up next. Yeah, I can't even. There's just far too much sports going on these days to be paying attention to the wrestling right now. Double football, NBA mini camps have basically started. Today was like media day, right? So got all kinds of fun stuff on that end. Okay. Raw is still Netflix. Okay. All right, guys. Very good. Let's do some basketball. Yeah, that's good. That's a good point, actually, right? That was crazy. That was crazy. All right, let's get it. Oh, welcome everybody. Today is Monday, September 29th, 2025. We are live at 6:53 p.m. Eastern from beautiful Cleveland, Ohio. My name is Artie. We are Bomber Breaks, and I've got for you right now 3 boxes of 2024-2025 Panini Obsidian Basketball. These come from our eBay store auctions. Our eBay store is Bomber Sports Cards. Man, I gotta teach y'all about the multi-screen approach. You guys gotta get multiple screens going. That's how you solve that whole thing. But it helps when you have if you're just by yourself, then your whole house can be a man cave, and you can just have screens everywhere. It's not a big thing. But all right. Welcome in, guys and folks. Thank you again. Obsidian Basketball 3 box are coming at you now. If you guys want more basketball, after this, we do go to our website breaks, and I've got several hoops breaks filling tonight. I've got 6-box half cases of Obsidian Basketball. I've got I've got a couple of Topps Royalty. That's 23-24 Royalty, kind of a throwback new release there. We've got a filler running on one of the cases, and I do have teams outright in the other. You can use the code BOMBER15, BOMBER15 for 15% off any of the non-filler pick your team scheduled for tonight, Monday. So that does include all the Obsidian breaks. I've got Immaculate Basketball. We've got 8 spots to go in a full case filler, and I do have another full case pick your team that has 20 teams left outright. And again, you can get 15% off with the code BOMBER15. So we've got Obsidian, Royalty, and Immaculate Basketball all out there. I've got some Donruss football breaks if you want to chase some downtown booms or some rated rookies. 15% off of those as well. We've got some fun Leaf breaks out there, including Optichrome Football, as well as Leaf Baseball Nation and Trinity Baseball. We ship twice a week here, guys. Tuesdays and Fridays are ship days. Guys are going to do their very best to get stuff out tomorrow. Wednesday at the latest, we do have a midday Guardians playoff game here in Cleveland, so we're going to be a little bit light staffed for that, so I do apologize, but right, we got to respect that we're sports fans here at Bomber Break, so we'll do our best. Still should have a shot to get out tomorrow. If not, Wednesday morning, still get your cards real quick. So, but typically Tuesdays and Fridays, and when we don't have 1 o'clock playoff games in the middle of the day. So, other than that, thank you all for jumping in. Let's go through our lineup in this one, Obsidian Basketball. I've got several new folks, so welcome in everybody. Again, my name's Artie. We have our website, bomberbreaks.com. We also have our own YouTube channel, Bomber Sports Cards. After this Obsidian break, we're going to shut down the eBay live stream, and if you want to do more breaks with me, or even just watch the cards flip on the screen, you got to find us at our YouTube channel, which is Bomber Sports Cards. All right. Lineup, Arnaud M. Welcome in. Oklahoma City World Champs are yours. Auric, welcome in. Warriors and the Kings. Eric C. has the Spurs. Jacob W. with the Hornets and the Grizzlies. Jason S. with the Hawks and the hometown Cavs. Let him know. Josh M. Welcome in, Josh. Celtics, Nets, T-Wolves, and the Knicks for you. Kenneth M. has the Jazz. Louis. Clippers, Heat, Sixers, Suns, and Raptors. Marcus R. Yes, they are. Yep. I'll explain more about that in a moment there for you, BYC. Louis, I got you. I think Clippers, Heat, Sixers, Suns, Raptors. Marcus with the Lakers. Mike R with the Nuggets. Nasim S, welcome in. Mavericks and Bucks. Rebecca W, Pacers and Pellies. Sean J, Bulls, Pistons, Rockets, Magic, and Wizards. And Thomas S with the Blazers is our lineup. But yes, I've had a few questions about that today, guys. So just again, a reminder, right? We run auctions 4 nights a week, and then they break the following night. Our auctions are 7 to 8:30 p.m. Eastern every Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday, and Wednesday for the following night stream. So our next eBay auction night would be tomorrow, Tuesday. And I do believe I've got... No, probably no more. I'm not sure the lineup. I haven't looked ahead yet to what we've got up in the sale, but I think this is the last of the Obsidian. From what I know, so, but yes, always everything is always pre-sold for our breaks as of right now, right? We're hoping to get on the Whatnot platform sooner than later with my man Drew, but not quite there yet. All right, very good. With that, we went through the lineup. Good luck here. I love the Obsidian cards; look beautiful. Let's see what we can find for y'all. Let's start with a Giannis Antetokounmpo base for the Milwaukee Bucks. Kind of some fun media day stuff with the Bucks, right? The GM said that he had a nice conversation with Giannis about committing to Milwaukee and he wants to win a championship here, and then Giannis said he couldn't remember that conversation, so interesting start. Here is a beautiful orbital Jared McCain rookie for the Philadelphia 76ers. Philly on the McCain in the purple. This is 68 out of 75. We're big NBA guys here. Me and Bomber Wayne, big Cavs fans, and he's a huge Rockets fan. I moonlight a little bit as a Rockets fan as well. Galaxy Inc. Bruce Brown is our first autograph. This one going to the Pelicans. Bruce Brown Pellies on the Galaxy Inc. 43 out of 149, but underrated bring back by the Nuggets, who really retooled in the offseason, and definitely one of the favorites in my mind in the West, with Cam Johnson replacing MPJ and a little bit bench depth with Bruce Brown, as we wait to see where Russell Westbrook goes. Behind that, for the Sacramento Kings, it's Zach LaVine. Zach LaVine Equinox gear here for the Kings on the men. 71 out of 99 on the Zach. Orange. Ooh, this is looking really nice. For the T-Wolves, it's Julius Randle. Boom. I was going to say, if I don't recognize the color, you know it's short printed. 2 out of 5 on Julius. Josh M., welcome to the break pad. That is yours, and that is sweet. 2 out of 5 on the Randall Blue. Again, Obsidian Fire. Guys, I do apologize, right? The glare is a little bit rough. We are in a brand new studio, and we are still working on lighting solutions, so I'm doing my best to combat that, but the Obsidian is a little rough, so I do apologize, and I'll probably keep it out of the top a little longer next time, because that's another enemy to the lighting situation. Here we've got a Christian Brown. Christian Brown here for the Nuggets. This is 5 out of 15 on the Brown. Another short print. All right, box number 2. Here we've got Cam Thomas on the base card for the Brooklyn Nets. This is Alexander Sarr, Atomic Initials rookie for the Wizards. Sarr, 23 out of 125. Number 2 overall pick, Mr. Sarr there. And behind that, for the Dallas Mavericks, it's Volcanic Signatures of Derek Lively. Derek Lively there, Dallas, on the auto. Congrats to my Mavs owner in this one. Heading to Nassim. That is yours. Congrats. Derek Lively, 36 out of 149. And behind that, as a Sacramento King, it's 7 out of 49. Galaxy Inc. of Jonas Valanciunas. Little color matching purple there as a King. Getting waved at by some fine folks next door. Very cool. 7 out of 49 on the Jonas. And behind that, for the Boston Celtics, it's 188 out of 249. Cutting Edge Mem of Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown here, Boston, on the Mem for Josh. Next up in the orange, it's Duncan Robinson. Duncan Robinson, orange, Miami. We've got 22 out of 125 on the Robinson. And for the Thunder, it's Isaiah Hartenstein in the pink for OKC. Hartenstein numbered 5 out of 49. Half a jersey number. Does that count? On the Hartenstein. All right, it's very good. Last box here, guys. Good luck. If you want more Obsidian, use that discount code for 15% off, Bomber15, on some 6-box half case. Pick your teams over at bomberbreaks.com. You got really competitive pricing on those, in my opinion. So if you want to just take a gander, feel free. Let's go Trae Young base card here for Atlanta. We've got a Ja Morant orbital Grizzlies. I do have a redemption next, and because I do have a flair for the dramatic on occasion, I will make the redemption last. So we can slow roll it together. Orbital Jaw here, 73 out of 99 for Memphis. There's a Grizz from the chat from before. All right, here is our redemption. We'll just put it right the chow. And move on to a magnetic signature of Steven Jackson in his Indiana Pacers days. Indiana here heading to Rebecca. Rebecca, that is yours. Steven Jackson magnetic 62 out of 149. We've got a short one here. It's 13 out of 15 Eclipse memorabilia of Kaishan George of the Washington Wizards. Wizards on the Kaishan Eclipse. Looking so pretty. 13 out of 15. Nice one there for Sean on the Kaishan. Next up for the Utah Jazz in the green, it's Walker Kessler. Walker Kessler green, Utah. This is 4 out of 25. And Grayson Allen. Going to finish out the round numbered stuff here for the Suns. A little color match in orange on the Grayson. Mr. Allen is numbered 6 out of 125 for Phoenix. All right, very good. And we'll use our little business card here to slow roll the redemption. Good luck, everybody. Last card of your Obsidian 3 boxer. We've got for you from 24-25 Panini Obsidian Basketball. This is a rookie jersey, autographs, electric etch, orange flood. I've got card 209, which is Terrence Shannon Jr. of the Minnesota Timberwolves. Josh, have yourself a break. Nice one for you. Congrats, Shannon Jr. Rookie jersey auto, electric etch orange. Saw some really nice things from Terrence in the playoffs. Excited to see what he can do next year with a little more PT, a little more usage. Fun one there, Minnesota. Congrats. And that will do it for our Obsidian basketball break. All right, so very good. Let me recap your 3 boxer for you. We had base cards of Trae Young, Cam Thomas, and Giannis Antetokounmpo. We had numbered stuff here of Grayson Allen, Walker Kessler, Ja Morant, Isaiah Hartenstein, Duncan Robinson, Alexander Sarr, Christian Brown short to 15, and Jared McCain orbital. Oh yeah, not to mention a beautiful icy blue Jay Randall. 2 out of 5 on Randall. We had Mems here, short Kaishan George Eclipse to 15, Jaylen Brown and Zach LaVine. And then our autographs. We had the redemption of Terrence Shannon for the T-Wolves. One last time, rookie jersey autographs, electric etch orange flood. Steven Jackson, magnetic signatures for the Pacers. Jonas Valanciunas, Galaxy Ink for the Kings. Derek Lively, volcanic for the Mavericks. And Bruce Brown, Galaxy Ink for the Pelicans. All right, very good. That'll do it for Obsidian basketball. And folks, that's going to do it for our eBay live portion of the night. I appreciate y'all hanging out and chatting with me. But again, I'm just getting started. If you guys want more, we'll be ripping the rest of the night on our YouTube channel, Bomber Sports Cards. And filling breaks from our website, which is bomberbreaks.com. Currently, we do have a couple breaks sold out, or 1 break sold out to start. We're going to do a double Delight case of Bowman Chrome. So if you guys are Bowman Chrome fans, you want to see what 2 full Delight cases looks like at once, you can see that coming up next at the YouTube channel. We've got fillers going here in Royalty Basketball. Again, guys, that's 23-24 Royalty that does have the Golden State Warriors in with Steph Curry possibilities. We've got a Tier 1 baseball filler. That's a full case of 25 Tier 1 that does have the Angels, Brewers, Pirates, Padres, and Braves and Sox, amongst many others in the filler. We've got a couple more basketball breaks, right? We have the Royalty filler. We've got the Immaculate filler down to 8. Lakers, Warriors, and Spurs all in our filler, right? Big time price point, big time boom opportunity. I do have another full case of Immaculate with teams available, 15% off. 15% off site-wide for Monday night PYTs using the code BOMBER15. Hope to see you soon. If not, you guys have a great rest of your week. Next eBay Live is 6 o'clock Wednesday from the auctions that are going to be happening tomorrow from 7 to 8:30. All right, you guys take care. See you soon. All right, YouTubers, same thing. We're going to get started on that Chrome Delight case in double case in a moment, and then help me grab some fillers and get a few more of these breaks across the finish line so we can ship them out to y'all tomorrow. All right, see you very